What was I supposed to do when my classmate kept copying my work? There was this guy in my uni course, Adam. He sat behind me every class, always friendly, always asking me questions right before tests, but never really taking notes himself. At first, I didn't mind. I figured he was just struggling a bit. Then I started noticing he'd peek at my screen during group work, and every time we had open book quizzes, he'd somehow manage to finish with nearly the same answers I had, typos and all. I mentioned it to him casually once, just kind of joking, and he brushed it off like, "Oh man, we just think alike." Sure. But then one week, our professor gave us a take-home essay worth 25% of our grade. I worked hard on mine, cited sources, formatted it properly, everything. The night before it was due, Adam messaged me on the class group chat saying his laptop crashed and he lost all his progress. He asked if I could just send mine over as a reference. I didn't respond. But that's when I got an idea. I sent him a file called Final Essay. Looked legit. It had the title, intro, everything. But buried in the middle were completely made-up facts, fake authors, and one paragraph copied word for word from a satirical article I found online, the kind of thing any plagiarism checker would flag instantly. I submitted my real essay separately and said nothing. A week later, Adam came into class looking pale. He sat down next to me and whispered, "Dude, did your essay get flagged?" I played dumb. "What do you mean?" He muttered something about the professor wanting to discuss concerns, and then didn't talk to me for the rest of the semester. I never got in trouble. I never told him what I did, but for the rest of the year, he stopped looking at my screen, stopped asking me for notes, started sitting 3 rows back. It wasn't loud or dramatic, but it was perfect. Some lessons can't be taught in a lecture. Sometimes people have to learn the hard way, one fake citation at a time.